Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro finally here. Really excited about this. Quite a few changes here. Even though it didn't look like it, when you look at it from a hardware perspective, most of the stuff's staying the same. You look at the storage, you look at the RAM, the memory, all that good stuff. Not a big change, but there are some slight improvements when it comes to the display, slight improvements like with macro capability with the Pixel 7 Pro, and you also get some more zoom capabilities, which a lot of that also works with the Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro alike. Even though the Pixel 7 doesn't have a dedicated telephoto, the zoom photo that it has with the regular primary camera up to 2 times is supposedly just as good. So some cool stuff here. Pixel 7, 128 gigabytes of storage, $599. And I think that's important. I've been a big fan of the price, big proponent for that last year. That was one of the best selling features. I thought you're getting a great value, especially with the new Google Tensor 2. And here's the thing. A lot of people really don't understand the value of the Tensor chip. The Tensor chip is special because basically it's really powerful in a lot of ways that other chips are not, or not at the same level. More security, the Titan M2 chip, which is also in the phone, and you get all the machine learning and all the stuff that it used to do off-site. So a lot of people used to be concerned that Google was farming data and information off-site to the processing centers, doing it there and then sending it back to the phone. This was very, very noticeable when it came to like voice to text. It does all that on the phone now. Voice to text, the translation, smart replies, all sorts of different things that it does, that it predicts, and it uses your information and data, does it right on the phone. So it doesn't have to send that stuff off. It's not something that's being farmed out and being reviewed by Google and processed on their server and sent back. It's all done straight on your phone. So that's one of the big things. Also, the computational photography. Here's a big boost. The low light photos, 2 times faster processing speed now. So there's lots of cool things here. Google has a great history of this. The Google Translate, the Google text to speech to text, the processing, all that great stuff, computational photography, which they basically invented several years ago. So all those cool things in the Pixel 7, 7 Pro with the Tensor 2. Cool stuff. More secure than ever. And they even have a dedicated Google VPN that's supposed to be, I believe, no cost, coming out later this year. So you'll get even more security there, and it won't even associate your Google account data with the application data when you're doing stuff online. So really cool stuff. I like that. When it comes to the phone, again, $599, starts off at $128, goes to $256. And when it comes to the Pixel 7 Pro, it's going to be $899. You get 3 storage options, $128, $256, or $512. Now, the colors are a little bit different here. I'm going to read these off just because I can't remember them at the top of my head. The Pixel 7 Pro, we get hazel, snow, and obsidian, and the obsidian is shared between the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. You get also on the Pixel 7 lemongrass and snow. And the really cool lemongrass color, that's something we've seen a lot. That nice kind of green, almost a jade color, looks really cool. And they have the different matched color bars for the cameras on the back, which is also really cool too. Nice brushed aluminum, and there's 2 different configurations when it comes to the texture that they have. They've got a smooth glossy texture, and then they've got a more, I think it's a more, it might be almost a frosted, I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on that, but they did talk about 2 different machine processes in the texture on the phone. So the phones themselves, Tensor 2 chip, big improvements we got to talk about with the camera. So we do have a better updated selfie camera in the Pixel 7, which is nice. The Pixel 7 Pro, facial recognition technology. So as far as I know, this is exclusive to the 7 Pro. I think that's pretty much something we already figured out in the leaks a while ago. Kind of frustrating, not going to be there with the Pixel 7, but you still get the under-the-screen fingerprint sensor. Of course, they didn't talk about that in their keynote, which was one of the linchpins of the problems last year that they had with the phone. I sincerely hope they either went with a different sensor or it's at least better, and on launch we have a really good fingerprint sensor situation, because that was one of the biggest headaches we had last year. So I'm expecting a better experience there. We'll have to see once the reviews start rolling in. I'll let you know once my device shows up, but really excited about the facial recognition for the Pixel 7 Pro. Also, we have updated stuff, new ultra-wide, new telephoto on the Pixel 7 Pro. That's really cool. Also, we get the macro. So we get macro, and we get also really good high-quality zoom at 2 times, 5 times, and 10 times on the Pixel 7 Pro. And what's nice about that is it coalesces data between the primary shooter and the telephoto, merges them together, uses machine learning, and makes higher quality, better resolution images at a 12.5 megapixel, and take some of the noise out of it. So you're going to get up to the 2 times on the Pixel 7. It might be on 5 times as well. I can't remember, but definitely on 2 times, and all the way up to 10 you get these additional benefits with the 7 Pro. So that's really cool as well. No talking about increased speaker quality, anything like that, but we're going to get a 6.3 inch with the Pixel 7 Full HD Plus, 90 Hz refresh rate, and then the 120 Hz refresh rate on the Pixel 7 Pro, 6.7 inch display, Quad HD Plus, all those niceties. So there have been some nice things here. Now there's going to be some software improvements too. Talk briefly about the VPN coming later for Google Pixel 7 exclusive later this year. They have a new guided selfie feature, which is a great enhancement for disabilities, for people who can't see the selfie camera or can't use it in a traditional way. It'll help guide it, and then has a countdown timer to show you how to get the best picture and then take it for you. So that's nice. More improvements to real tone, more improvements to getting the faster nighttime photos, 2 times faster computational photography on that, so it reduces the image processing time in low light. That's really nice. And there's also another feature that's coming exclusive using the Google Photos app with your Pixel 7 and 7 Pro to spruce up and make older pictures look more sharp and look better using the computational photography. So there's some really cool stuff here that's coming on board with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Also with the call waiting stuff, when you get into menus, they've made more enhancements to the phone call features. So lots of cool stuff there. Better on the cameras. Really, really excited about the macro with the Pixel 7 Pro. I wish it was coming to the Pixel 7 also, but it is not. It will be on the Pixel 7 Pro. So I'm excited about that. I love macro, especially when it's done right. They're talking about 10-bit HDR, 4K video on the front and the back on both phones, the Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro. And we're going to also get motion stabilization video and also the cinematic blur with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro for video as well. So lots of big software enhancements on the camera and the video side, upgraded capabilities, better selfies, better zoom, macro with the Pixel 7 Pro. All great things. Plus, I believe it was a 25% boost to the brightness on both screens. I know at least the Pixel 7 Pro. I can't remember with the Pixel 7 if it's also 25%, but it is an increase. So pretty cool there. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Those are kind of the main features and highlights that I got for those 2 phones today from the keynote. All this is from memory, almost all, so I hope that all of it was accurate. I'm sure more things I will be able to talk about kind of on a more micro level over the next day or 2 to talk about some more exciting stuff. They are available for pre-order now. I have pre-order links down in the description if you want to use those. I have affiliate links. If you go to Best Buy, they have gift card stuff, also decent trade-in, and then with Google as well, if you go there, they've got up to $750 trade-in and also Google gift card credit, which you can use as well. So that's all I've got. Any questions or comments, please go down in the comment section. I will get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.